here. How many of you get discouraged sometimes? I mean, don't you just wake up some mornings, or it'll hit you in the middle of the day where, oh my gosh, a circumstance happened and it just really brings you down? Well, I want to show you a quick tip today on how to talk to yourself when that happens, because the way you're normally talking to yourself is not helping the matter. Usually it's all, oh, woe is me. You rehash whatever the situation was and you play it around in your mind 10 different ways, and you just go further and further into the pit of discouragement. In fact, the more you talk, the more the Holy Spirit's inside going, you know, come on, girl, wake up. Put on your big girl panties. I've done a lot for you. I have brought you so far. I have fulfilled so many of my promises to you. What's this? Wherever you are, even if it's a horrible thing, I've already been there. And wherever you're going, it could be horrible too. But guess what? I've already been there. You're not going through it alone. And the Holy Spirit is thinking these things and He's wanting you to pick up on His talking. But no, you're just listening to your old man who gets down in the rut and digs the rut a little deeper, and pretty soon that rut is a freeway dug 6 feet deep, going on, and you're wondering, gee, how do I get out of this thing? How do I get out of this rut? Well, you got to change your self-talk. You got to start talking like the Holy Spirit's talking to you, because He is not having a negative conversation. He is looking at whatever your situation is, and He is figuring out all different ways to help you walk through it in victory. It's kind of like a lawyer who's looking at all this information on his desk, and he's evaluating it and deciding, how shall we proceed to win this case? That's what the Holy Spirit's doing, and He would really like you to tune into this discussion. Get your mind on Him. Don't be thinking off the way of the enemy, okay? Because as long as the enemy has you thinking his thoughts after him, or your old self, thinking the old kind of way that you used to, and going back to past history that has to do with whatever's got you discouraged, you know, the Holy Spirit's just sitting at His old desk, tapping His fingers, waiting for it to get your full attention. So turn your full attention on Him. Listen to what He has to say. Go back over all the promises He's fulfilled for you. Think about all the people in your life and outside of your life, in other parts of the world, who have life so much harder than you do. Really, some of them have horrible lives. And you're complaining? No, you shouldn't be, because the Holy Spirit has a plan for you. And you need to turn into that plan. Tune into what the Holy Spirit is saying and follow His lead. Not the lead of your old self-talk, but follow the lead of what the Holy Spirit is saying and turn that in to your own self-talk. He's got you covered. He's been where you're at. He will always have been wherever you go. And He knows the road very clearly. Your problem is not unique, okay? He's handled this kind of thing before. He knows how to get you out of it. He also knows, even if it's a small thing that has you discouraged, like maybe you got an unexpected bill in the mail, He knows how you're going to take care of that. He knows the way it's going to get paid, but you'll never find out unless you stop listening to your negative self-talk and start listening to what He has to say. I'm Susan Gaddis, founder of the Legacy Lounge, a soul care spa, community center, and a library of courses for the being and the doing of your legacy of faith. Thanks for joining me. Bye.